Welcome everyone. We are discussing derivative of function by chain rule. In the previous video, I have discussed what is function of function and how to find derivative by chain rule. Through this video, I will discuss derivative of some function of function. So y equals to log x base 7. So here base is not mentioned, so base is e. So what is main function? Main function is log with base e. You know derivative of log x is 1 by x if it is base e. So we use shortcut dy by dx. Main function is log. So 1 by log x base 7 into ddx of log x base 7. So what is x? X is this one, then ddx of log x. Now, I have already discussed if base is not e in previous class. So look, log x base 7, derivative of log x base 7. So if base is not e, then it is 1 by x into log e base 7. So what is our working tool? Y equals to log x base 7. Du dx equals to 1 by x into log e base 7 or 1 by log 7. Now, second one, y equals to log of log x. Now here base is e and here base is 7. Mark it. So here main function is log but base is not e. Base is not e. So what is dy by dx? So 1 by x, what is x? Log x base e into log e base 7. Since base is 7, you have to multiply this one. Then ddx of argument. What is argument? This one. So this to be noted. Main function is log with base 7. So 1 by x into log e base 7 ddx of argument. So this one is unchanged. This is 1 by x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x. So this one is second. Now third one. So look at the difference. Y equals to log of log x. Here base is 7, here base also 7. So basic concept, you should know the basic concept. So base is not e. Main function is log x with base 7. So what is dy by dx? So 1 by x. So log x base 7 into log e base 7 because base is not e. ddx of argument. What is argument? This one. Then 1 by log x base 7 log e base 7. So derivative of log x is 1 by x. It is again log e base 7. So finally log e base 7 whole square x into log x base 7. So this is dy by dx. So base should be noted. So if both are of bases 7, then answer will be this one. Now problem number 4. So y equals to tan of root x. So tan of root x whole to the power half. So what is our main function? Main function is x to the power n. N is constant. So it will follow rule of x to the power n. So dy dx half come forward. Then power of tan of root x diminished by 1. So half minus 1. And d dx of argument, this is tan of root x. Tan of root x. Now 2 into tan of root x, this whole to the power minus n, root over tan of root x. Now derivative of tan of root x, main function is tan. So sec square root x. Then argument d dx of root x. Now 1 by 2 into tan of root x, sec square root x, and this one is 1 by 2 root x, x to the power half. So 1 by 2 root x. Then finally this half into half is 4. 4 into root x, sec square root x by root over tan of root x. So look it again, root over this. So tan root x whole to the power half. So dy dx. So x to the power n, half come forward, derivative, look power diminished by 1 into d dx of argument. Then derivative of sec square root x, d dx of root x. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. So finally you will get this one, 1 by 4 root x, root over tan root x into sec square root x. Then look, y equals to sine inverse x to the power 4, power is 4. So x to the power n, n is constant. So what is n? n is 4. So main function is x to the power n. If you consider this as u, so u to the power 4. So dy by dx, 4 come forward. Sine inverse x to the power 4, power is 3. d dx of sine inverse x to the power 4. Then this one constant. So sine inverse x. So derivative of sine inverse x, inverse circular. So this is our working tool. 1 by root under 1 minus x square. And x lies between minus 1 to plus 1. So using this principle, here x is replaced by x to the power 4. So x to the power 8 and d dx of x to the power 4. This should be noted. Argument is x to the power 4. So 4 into sine inverse x to the power 4, power is 3. This one unchanged into 4x cube. So simplifying, you get result. 4 into 4, this is 16x cube. 16x cube into this one. So rule is, you identify the function, main function, x to the power n, then d dx. Here main function is sine inverse, so derivative of sine inverse. Here argument is x to the power 4. Next, problem number 6. Y equals to main function is log. Base is not mentioned, so it is obviously e. So derivative of log is 1 by x into d dx of argument. What is argument? This is x and x square plus a square whole to the power half. So main function is log 1 by x d dx of argument. Derivative of x is 1 and this is half into whole to the power minus half into d dx of x square plus a square. That is x square derivative is 2x, a is constant, so this is 0. Now this one is 1 by x plus root under, and this one x cancel, 2 cancel, this. Now rule is, you have to simplify if possible. Do not leave here. So 1 by root over x square plus a square and x plus this cancel, so 1 by x square plus a square. So listen again, main function is log, this one is argument, so 1 by x d dx of this. Now derivative of x is 1, so power is half come forward, power diminished by 1 into d dx of argument. So simplify and you get the result. Next, so identify the function, perform derivative, then derivative of the argument. Same procedure. Log tan pi by 4 plus x by 2. So main function is log, derivative of logarithmic. So exactly same. So 1 by x is tan pi by 4 plus x by 2 d dx of tan pi by 4 plus x by 2. 1 by x d dx of argument. So main function is tan, so derivative of tan is sec square pi by 4 into x by 2 and d dx of pi by 4 plus x by 2. So pi by 4 is 0 and derivative of x by 2 is this. Now do not leave here. In case of trigonometry, you have to simplify. If possible, so write it, it is cos pi by 4 into x by 2 and this is sine pi by 4. So tan sine by cos. So cos will be at the numerator and 1 by 2 into cos square pi by 4 plus x by 2. So 1 cos will be cancelled out. So finally what we are getting, 1 by 2 sine pi by 4 plus x by 2 into cos pi by 4 plus x by 2. So cancelling 1 cos. Now 1 by 2 sine a cos a. So formula is 2 sine a by 2 cos a by 2. So sine 2a. So 2 into pi by 4 plus x by 2. Sine pi by 2 plus x. So 1 by sine 90 plus theta. This is cos theta. This is cos x. So finally sec x. So derivative of log 10 pi by 4 plus x by 2 is sec x. So listen again, main function is log. So 1 by x ddx of 10 pi by 4 plus x by 2. So derivative of 10 pi by 4 x by 2 is sec square x by 2 into half. Then simplifying, you get simplest result. What is the simplest result? Sec x. So identify the function, perform derivative, then derivative of the argument. Now we consider some more functions. So problem number 8. Log base e sine x square by 3 minus 1 total root. Total root means whole to the power half. So look, whole to the power half. You cannot take half before it. Some students write half before log, but this is not the case. If it is log x to the power half, then you can write half log x. But it is total half. So you cannot take half before logarithm. So main function is x to the power n. So what is dy dx? dy by dx equals to half come forward log sine x to the power 2 x square by 3 minus 1. So half come forward, power diminished by 1. So this is minus half. Then ddx of argument. What is argument? This total function. This one. ddx of bracket thing. Now minus half means root over 2 into root over log sine x square by 3 minus 1. Now main function is log. So what is derivative of log? So 1 by x. So 1 by sine x square is 3 into ddx of sine x square by 3 minus 1. So this to be noted. Use sequential step. Half come forward, power diminished by 1, then ddx of argument. So this is simplified form. Main function is this. So 1 by x ddx of argument. Then 1 by 2 into log sine x square by 3 minus 1 total root. This one unchanged. Then 1 by sine x square by 3 minus 1 unchanged. This is sine x square by 3 minus 1. So main function is sine. So cos x square by 3 minus 1 into 2x by 3, omitting one step. Derivative of x square by 3 is 2x by 3. So, what is our final result? This one, these two is cancel out. So, finally, what is dy by dx? So, dy by dx, 2 cancel. So, x by 3. So, come forward. Then, log sine x square by 3 minus 1. So, cos by sine, this is cot x square by 3 minus 1. So, this is our final result. So, identify the main function, this whole to the power half, perform derivative, then d dx of argument. Now, y equals to e to the power cos inverse root over 1 minus x square whole square. Now, we know sin inverse x equals to cos inverse root over 1 minus x square. If no restriction is given, we take sin inverse x equals to cos inverse root over 1 minus x square. So, if we simplify it, y equals to e to the power sin inverse x whole square. Sin inverse x whole square. So, this is our simplified form. So, what is dy dx? Main function is sin inverse e to the power x. So, derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x, and then d dx of argument. So, e to the power sin inverse x whole square, 2 sin inverse x, 2 come forward, and then d dx of sin inverse x is root over 1 minus x square. So, you can take also this as main function, then perform derivative, but it will be simple if you replace cos inverse root over 1 minus x square by sin inverse x. Sin inverse x. This is formula of inverse circular function. So, to perform derivative, you should know all formulae of trigonometry. And finally, y equals to this. Prove that dy by dx equals to root over a square minus x square. So, what is dy by dx? This is two functions, this one and this one. So, use product rule, half unchanged, root over a square minus x square into 1, derivative of x is 1. So, x unchanged, a square minus a square whole to the power half. So, half into a square minus x square whole to the power minus half into minus 2x. This should be noted, derivative of a square minus x square. Then a square by 2 sin inverse x root over 1 minus x square by a square into dtx of x by a. X by a is 1 by a. 1 by a outside, derivative of x is 1. Then these two cancel. So, half outside, root over a square minus x square by root over a square minus x square. So, root over this and x into x square minus plus a minus. And this one is a square by 2. And this is root over a square minus x square, and it will be at the numerator a 1 by a. So, finally, look, here also half, here also half. So, half is common. So, root over a square minus x square LCM. So a square minus x square minus x square plus a square by root under a square minus x square. A square by half common, root over a square minus x square. Now simplify it. So what is simplification? So dy by dx, half unchanged, root over a square minus x square, and this is a square plus a square, 2a square minus 2x square, x square minus x square. So 2 to cancel. So finally we are getting a square minus b square. So these to be proved. So listen again. This is product of two functions and this one is constant. You perform derivative. So to perform derivative by function of function is the most important part of derivative. So this is the most important part. So look, today through this video I have solved some important problem using function of function rule. So what is our main aim? So identify the function, differentiate it, then perform derivative of the argument, that is the bracket thing. So you practice some problem by taking any standard book. Thank you for today.